Set the place on
Hello gamers and welcome to a new McWastage video, and it's been a while since I've recorded some, and that's basically because I think I've changed my style of recording videos. So we're going to be making a shift in the series here to just try it out and see how it goes. I'm going to start doing them as a kind of like a recap kind of style of video rather than taking you through the whole process of building something. I'll probably just play a load and just make a recap video just to talk about what we've done on the server or what I've done, rather than try and record loads of segments in the process of building things, because I found that I was slowing down my progress because I would always wait until a convenient time to record YouTube videos, and I don't think that's me anymore, guys. I'm not sure. Not to say the video is always going to be just recap. I'm sure we'll do some fun things every so often. Maybe get some cheeky little funny shadow play clips in here and there. But the first things I wanted to show you that I've done since the last time I recorded a video, you can actually already see I've made 3 more maps since my last video. We've got a Ender Dragon map to my on the right there, Marasmus from TF2 to celebrate the Halloween season that we're in at the moment, and I also did my engineer from TF2. It's an SFM poster one of my friends made for me. But I have done some more, I think. I'm trying to remember where I put it. I don't actually think I've placed it yet, but if I pop in my ender chest, I've got a... I can show you. We've made a... Oh, I've made a couple, actually. Oh, boy. It really puts things into perspective how much I've played since the last time we made a video. But let's go get some item frames and I'll show you what I've done. If we get... let's just take a few of these, because there's actually another one here that I want to show you as well. So let's throw that back in. So not on top of these 3 that we've made, I've also made the Arch Illager from Minecraft Dungeons, which I think is super cool. I definitely want to use that in some builds. Maybe put it around my raid farm or something like that. But I've also did, as an inside joke, this map here. It's kind of like an inside joke between me and my IRL friends, so I'm not really going to go into detail of what that is. But that is what we've done so far. I will also... Oh yeah, we've also did a Moo Bloom map to just sort of like, I don't know, commemorate the Moo Bloom not making it into Minecraft. But what I think we could do is we could also check out the maps where they are actually at the map district. So I'm going to pop on over there and show you. One of the things that I definitely need to work on is actually having a proper nether tunnel that goes to the map district I've been on. Because every single time I have to come here, I have to fly here, and it takes ages. But this is my map district. I say my map district, but anyone's welcome that's on the server to build a map here. And these are the maps that I've been working on over the last so-and-so months, however many months that may be. But this is the engineer one. We've got the Starry Night map here. I'm pretty sure I showed the Starry Night map in a previous video. If not, there it is. We've got the troll face, the Ceta logo, the engineer. This is the blue 3D map that we built on our single player world, replicated, rebuilt block by block on this server. Got our first 2x1 map, the Ender Dragon, and then the Arch Illager. and also the redstone golem. And I think the moo bloom is just over here. So I need to think of some new maps that I want to do. I have got a few in mind, but there is one map that I really want to work on. It's a 2x2 map, so it'd be my first ever 2x2, but it's a tough one. And I don't have the materials to make it yet. But if we just pop into a creative world, we can cheat in the map, and I can show you what it is that I'm after. Okay, so we're in the creative test world that I use for just practicing making maps. I'm sporting my new migrator cape. Hoping to get some veteran capes soon. I'm going to call it now in this video. I'm thinking, I think it's the 23rd of November is the 10-year anniversary for the release date of Minecraft. So I reckon we're going to be seeing veteran capes potentially then. That's going to be, I'm calling it. I think they're happening. There was actually confirmation from Dinnerbone that we're going to get them. So I'm, well, he's seen some anyway. Whether or not they're going to be added, we'll find out. But I'm pretty confident we'll get them. But I'm standing next to the 2x2 map that I really want to make. This is the Ancient Guardian. Ancient Elder Guardian. I'm not sure if it's Ancient Guardian or the Ancient Elder Guardian from Minecraft Dungeons. Really want to work on this one. The problem with this is I need roughly 5 shulker boxes full of lapis lazuli, which is very difficult to get. Even with villager trading, I have got a pretty efficient villager trading setup. It still takes a humongous amount of time to get enough lapis to make this map. So we're gonna, on my to-do list is a hero of the village gift farm, because that's the only way you can AFK farm lapis. Once I get that, I'll be able to make this beautiful thing in our in survival Minecraft on the server. That's the plan. But yeah, all these lapis blocks just for that shade in the ocean. But it's worth it, I think, because I think this is a really nice looking map. But it's going to take a while, that's for sure. Aside from maps, we have actually made some more farms on the server. So here is an Ilmango shulker farm that me and Dimtron made together. It's the Ilmango design, so we've got quite a lot of shulkers already. It's using chunk loading technology so that it can stay active even when no one is on the server. We've accidentally... Okay, so we made a mistake. We left this thing running for probably a couple months now. We've fully decked out the storage, and I've also got a few shulker boxes full of shells back at the base. So, very good farm. Highly recommend. It still was working. I've only just turned it off when I recorded this video, and the farm still works. So, very reliable. So, on to something that I've actually made myself recently. If we hug the wall to the left here, I have recently made a automatic wither killing chamber. Still need to clear up some shulker boxes that I've left lying around, but it is fully functional. This design is actually a design from Fallen Breath, and I've done many hours of bedrock breaking with an upwards facing bedrock breaker, which I didn't know was a thing until I made this thing. But we've got a solid 3x3 bedrock chunk there that withers can basically die in. So if I need to remember how this works. So if the skull's ready, so that the light's on, it means that there are skulls, wither skulls in the system, and you shouldn't use this farm if this light's off, basically. So if I just press that, let's lower the volume because this is going to get rather loud. But if I start spamming soul sand here, you can see the wither health bars at the top there. Tons of them are spawning, and you can AFK here. You can use the the F3T trick and just spam Soul Sand, go AFK, and all these withers that have spawned here suffocate in the bedrock. Be very careful not to stand too close or you will be blown. And nobody wants to get blown, do they? But yeah, they eventually entity cram and they start taking even more damage when there's more of them there. But as you can tell, it's pretty loud, and they should start dying now. And we'll see some Nether Stars farming in this chest. So really happy with how this turned out. We can now farm beacons. Not sure when we're going to need this many beacons, but if you ever want to build like a farm out of beacons, or if you want to use beacons as a building block or a lamp light source, we have that option now, which at this point in this server's lifetime, that's where we're at. We're not building things anymore because we need them. We're building them because we want them. Apart from lapis farms, I need lapis farms. Hero of the Village farm, I think, is one of the biggest farms that we need on this server, and that's something that I want to take on going forward. But yeah, let's go check out what else I've done. So I have made a couple new farms at my Orb of Dominance base. So I think in the last episode we made this this Neverwart farm. Since then, I actually made a industrial-sized wool farm, which I haven't actually copied anyone's design of this. Obviously, the typical automatic shearing cell that I think is a well-known trick now is used here for the sheep. But there's roughly, I think there was 17 sheep for each color. And it's a pretty sophisticated farm with shulker loaders for the wool, so you can do AFK sessions here. I've got yeah, quite a lot of shulkers of wool here for all of the colours, which I love that. I decided to go with shulker loaders simply because whilst I might not fill these up, it's just a case of when I restock the shears with my shear restocking system, if we've got any iron here, I'll show it in action. Basically, you just craft the shears in this crafting table, holds down the Q button, and all of the shears that you craft get shot into that water stream. And this water stream goes through the entire system. These shears get aligned, they go through the whole thing, and these redstone lamps indicate that there is shears in this hopper. So when the lamps start turning off, that's when I know it's time to restock the shears. But I don't have to do that often. We've got plenty of wool and plenty of shears left to go. But yeah, very happy with this this wool farm. This is where I get my wool for my maps. Wouldn't be able to do that without this farm. Another thing that I made recently was I made the cobblestone generator from Ilmango's tutorial video, and we can actually turn this one on, see it in action. It does start lagging up the server. It's quite a powerful farm, which should start seeing the cobble get generated. There we go. And yeah, it creates cobble extremely quickly. I also have a furnace array here, which I might not have stocked with fuel, so they might not be producing. Oh wait, these furnaces are turning on. Yep, so we're also not only are we producing cobblestone, but we also get stone distributed into these chests. So it's not just a cobblestone farm, it's a stone farm as well, which is great. And our cobble, all of these chests are full, like the whole thing's backlogged. So at the moment this is only really producing stone, which is negligible, like how much I really need that, but hey. Let's turn that off though, because my frames get killed while that thing's running. Not quite sure why I decided I needed this. I think I was just bored one day and thought I was just going to make it. Because I haven't needed the stone at all, pretty much. Another thing that we made was... me and Dimtron did this one together. We made the raid farm based off of the Kronos design. And it's basically a higher speed raid farm than the one we've previously used. So I don't know if I've showed this, but in our single player world we had the raid farm from Raiseworks. I also have built that raid farm here, which I have been using for ages. But oh, there's emeralds here as well. What? Oh, and I left this running. That's unlike me. Let's turn that off. But yes, there's actually emeralds here. I didn't know about that. But it doesn't really matter because the Kronos raid farm produces far more emeralds than that one does. This one is insane. I didn't know something like this was possible. I'm not going to show this one working. If you want to see it working, I'd just suggest watching the Kronos raid farm video on YouTube. Dim did install a shulker box crafting system here to make basically shulker boxes full of emerald blocks, which now that I'm here I actually need to take a couple of these back to my base because I'm out of emeralds. But that is our raid farm, and I think that is pretty much everything that has happened on the server since the last video. Obviously there's still loads of things on this server that you guys haven't seen and may never see, because there's quite a lot of stuff on this server. But I thought I'd do a little bit of a recap video just to sort of have, I guess, these progress updates. I don't know, I'm not sure how the series is going to carry on, but one thing that me and Dim are planning to do is we got a bit inspired by the Psycraft Blitz, and we kind of want to do our own version of that, but we're not going to start a new world. Instead we're going to carry on with this world and just go really far away and set our spawns there, don't bring any gear with us, and we'll literally start over as if it's a brand new world, and we're going to see how much we can get done. We haven't really given ourselves a time limit of how long we're going to stay in that area until we'll allow ourselves to come back here. These are all things that we're going to figure out ourselves at some point. But I'm sure when we do that, I'll have lots of progress updates of what goes on during that. And yeah, that should be pretty fun. But that's all we've got time for today. So I'm going to end this out doing a bit of tunnel bore mining, because that's become my newest favourite thing to do on the server. One day I'm going to become the most richest guy on the server. I'm going to have more diamonds than anyone else. It's going to be great. That I can show off my wealth by building a house out of diamond blocks. I can't wait for it. We're using the Ilmango tunnel bore with the modification that DocM77 had, the water flushing system. Oh, I get nervous around that machine. That stops hostile mobs from spawning, which is great because I don't have to torch spam behind it. But yeah, this is what I do these days. We actually created this tunnel bore all the way back at our island. It's in that vicinity, and I've now got it all the way to new chunks. Like, this tunnel bore has literally gone across the entire world. Roughly, I don't know, 60 or 50,000 blocks I've gone with this tunnel bore. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, pretty insane, and it's also the best way of getting deep slate, cobbled deep slate, because not only am I able to just pick it up, don't have to mine it, don't need to bring a beacon with me or anything, but I'm also mining for diamonds as I'm doing it, so it's kind of like I'm killing two birds with one stone. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hopefully this was an enjoyable video, and we'll be back in another video at some point whenever there's been some progress made on the server, and I look forward to sharing that progress. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.